Hello everyone, I am Arpit Kumar Sharma and welcome back to Pabbly. So today I am going to tell you how you can update Google Tasks in Airtable automatically. Now suppose you have connected your Google Tasks and Airtable obviously by Pabbly. Now what is happening? New tasks on Google Tasks will get automatically be updated in your Airtable database. Now those tasks when will get completed, what will happen? Your team member can again and again call you and tell you that my task is completed, or he can message you, but you do not have the time to take the call, or you cannot check back the messages. So what you can do is you can connect your Google Tasks to Airtable, and whenever there is a new task completed or updated, an automatic update will be sent to your Airtable database and the record will be updated automatically. So you will know that your people has done the tasks or not. Now, to do this automation, we are going to use an automation and integration service, Pabbly Connect, which will help us connect Google Tasks and Airtable automatically. Now, if you want to learn how to do this automation, you have to come with me to the screen. And we are back at our screen. So what we have to do, we have to type in Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect and press enter. And as soon as you will do that, you will be redirected to this page here. Here you have two options. Either you can sign in or you can sign up. Now, if you already have an account, you can go for sign in. If you do not have an account, you have to go for sign up. Signing up is absolutely free, and we are also giving you 100 free tasks every month from our site so that you can practice the workflows that we are teaching you here. So I'll just go for sign in because I already have an account here. And I will just log into my account. Now here I am going to choose access now for Pabbly Connect. And after that you can see I have all these automations here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on create workflow to create a new automation. And after that I am going to give my workflow a name here, okay? And now we are going to give it the name. So I am giving it the name Google Tasks updated to Airtable, okay? So I'll just click on create, and after clicking on create, you will see that here you will have two windows. First one is trigger, second one is action. Now trigger window is the window where an event is happening at the start of the process. Action window is the window where an event is happening at the end of the process or when the final event is happening. So trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So what is happening here? We are updating a new task. Sorry, not new task. We are updating a task in Google Tasks. So we are just going to go for new task completed. And now we are just going to click on connect. Now I'll go for add new connection, connect with Google Tasks. I'll go for the account in which I have my Google Tasks. Then I'll continue. And here it will ask you for the authorization. It did not ask me because I already have connected my account. But when you will connect your account for the first time, Pabbly Connect will ask you for the authorization. So give the authorization to Pabbly Connect. And Pabbly Connect does not take any chances with your data, and your data is absolutely safe. Now here I am going to take this Trello. And here you can see task lists. I'll go to Trello. And then what I'm going to do here, I have three tasks, okay? New work assigned, new card in Trello, and new list on automation. And in Google Tasks to Airtable, this is the Airtable account which I have, in which I have these, these tasks created as a record. So new work assigned and new list on automation. So let's just go for, this one is new work assigned and this one is new list on automation. So here you can see the status is needs action, and we are going to change it to completed. So how we are going to do it? First, I'm going to do it on this new list on automation. So what I'm going to do, I'll just go here and I will click on new list on automation as a completed task. So you can see here completed new list on automation. And as soon as I will click on save and send test request, you will see that my new list on automation task is now completed. And here you can see the status is completed. And here you can see the status is needs action. So what we are going to do here, you can see we have taken the response here as the status being completed. Now we are going to go for Airtable. And now what we are going to do, we are going to search if this ID is available in our Airtable account or not. So we will just go for Airtable, and then we will go for get record, and then we will go for connect. And then add new connection, and here it is asking you for the token ID. So what you are going to do, you are just going to log into your Airtable and get your API key from the account section. So just go here in your Airtable account, then go to account, and here just go for your API key, copy this, go back and paste it here. Now we are just going to click on save, and as soon as we will click on save, you will see that here it will ask you for the record ID. So first is base. So base is Google Tasks to Airtable. So go to Google Tasks to Airtable. So this is Google Tasks to Airtable. So you can see table is a Google Tasks list, and here it is asking you for the record ID. So just click on map, and here we are going to map in the ID. So what is the ID? We are going to use a technique which is called mapping, and mapping will let us take the data from here and it will let us put the data here in this window. So we are just going to go, and this is the ID. You can see NFV2UZ something something. So we will click and save and send test request. So it is saying error not found. Let me see what is the mistake. I have done some mistake here, and that is why it is saying like this. Okay, I'm really sorry, friends. I have used the wrong, action here. I have to use search record, and by mistake I used get record. So we will go for search record. So I'm really sorry. That is my mistake. And now I'll connect it again. And I will go for the existing connection. I just connected right now, so I'm not going to change it. And now again, the base is, what is the base? Base is Google Tasks to Airtable. So Google Tasks. So you also have to take care of this, friends. Sometimes, it happens. We can do mistakes, and you do not have to make this mistake. And I correct my mistakes in front of you so that you can also see that what is the main trigger which you have to use and not the wrong one. Okay. So here, field name. What we are going to do, we are going to search value, and then we are going to search the field. So I'm going to put in manually. Field name is task ID. So I'll just go here, and I will put here task ID, and here search value. So now we are going to search the value which is this ID here, and now again I am going to click on save and send test request, and now it should show me the response. And yes, I have the response here. So previously it was showing me error, and now I have the response because previously I was using get record, but I had to use search record. So be very careful with this thing. Now what we are going to do, we are just going to put a filter here. And why are we putting this filter? Because if the search ID will be this one, which means the search ID will be the one of which the task has been completed, only then we are going to change the status. Otherwise, we are not going to change the status. So what we are going to do, we are going to go here, and here what we are going to do, record ID is this. And if it exists, okay, if it exists, then only our task will be updated. So here you can see status is success, messages condition is true. Now what we are going to do, now we are again going to go to Airtable. I always write it wrong, Airtable. And here we are going to click on update record. Now connect. Now I'm not going to connect it again by going add new connection. I have already connected it. I'll just click on save. And now what we are going to do here, base is the Google Tasks to Airtable. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to map in the record ID here. So we are going to take the record ID from this part, Airtable part, and you can see the record ID has been mapped. Now it is asking us for the task ID, so which will be the same, title will be the same, notes will be the same. We are updating the status. So we are going to go for status, and here from first part we are going to put the status as completed or map the status as completed. Now you can see here it is needs action. Now as soon as I will click on save and send test request, it will automatically be changed to completed. Now let us go here, and you can see the status has been now changed to completed. Now let us try one more time on this one. New work assigned. Hello team, I have assigned everyone a new task. Now let me first tell you one thing. whenever I am going to change the status of this through Google Task, what will happen? It will not be changed quickly, because when we are connecting Google Task with any application, we are using a trigger which is called polling, and polling will take some time for sending data from Google Task to any other application, and in this case Airtable. So it will take some seconds, or it can also take some minutes to have the data, and that is why we are not going to quickly, we are not going to say that you are going to quickly have this status changed. So we are going to wait for a few seconds, and we will see in how much time our status gets changed. So we'll go again to our desktop, sorry, not desktop, task board, and here in Google Tasks. So you can see the status is needs action. Here we will go, and the name is new work assigned. So this is the new work assigned. Now it is completed. You can see the new work assigned is completed. Now I'll go back here, and again you can see it needs action. So I'll just go and refresh it, and after refreshing it I will wait for some time, but I don't think that within seconds I am going to get this. So let's just wait for a few minutes, and let's see in how much time we are going to get this changed. And here you can see that the status has been completed. New work assigned. Hello team, I have assigned everyone a new task, and the status is now completed. And let me tell you, it took me 1.5 minutes to get this action here, as the status has been completed now. So as I said, we are using a trigger which is called polling, and it will take some time, and you do not have to go and refresh again and again. It will automatically do the task, and that is why we are doing this automation. So I hope you loved this automation, and whenever you want to update your record in Airtable, whenever a task is completed in your Google Tasks, you can use this workflow, and you can use this workflow directly from my description link. You can just clone it into your account, but for that you need to go and have an account, and for that you need to go and sign up. Signing up is absolutely free, and we are also giving you 100 free tasks every month. So do not wait. Go and sign up now. Hasta la vista.
So thanks a lot for watching our video. I hope you understood everything. Now, if you want any other events to added in our module, what you can do is you can mail us at admin@pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding this software, you can just ask your queries at this website, at this link. And if you want to check the prices, you can visit here to this link and check the prices of the software. Now, I just want to tell you that automation is a boon for us, and it can change the future, and I will suggest you to take this as quickly as possible, which will ease your task, save your time, and save you a lot of efforts. Thank you.